What's up, nerds and nerdettes and wee little nerdlings all? It's your buddy Big Johnny G for Two Gun Pixel presents Legendary Gaming. And my friends, I am back with another build. So, last couple of times, there's a couple of buildings that we built, and that TIE Fighter that came out absolutely horrible. That was all me. That was all my fault. But now we're going to try and inlay a storage solution for Marvel Champions, the card game by Fantasy Flight Games. So they came, it comes with this plastic holder in it, which isn't that bad. I mean, really, it's quite an improvement to what Fantasy Flight Games usually gives us as an inlay. Just that little cardboard folded down into an alley right in the middle of the game so you can put everything there. And horrible, absolutely horrible. So I knew that because of the kind of card game this is, having played and enjoyed Sentinels of the Multiverse and Origins, I know exactly what this is like. When I saw it came with this, and it doesn't even come with dividers, you would figure there'd be a Black Panther divider and a Captain America divider and a Spider-Man, but no dividers whatsoever. I knew right away that I was going to have to get something to contain this game. And Go 7 Gaming is what I found, and it seemed to have a lot of positive reviews. A lot of people liked Go 7 Gaming products for storage solution. So I figured, well, let me get this, and hopefully this will work. So let's figure out how to build this. So everything is punchable out. Now, I'll tell you the truth already, I can't keep everything in their little slots. Anytime I move this, they come jostling all around. So they're raring to go to get out of here. But I also wanted to make sure that I had some glue. Now, this is not the best glue to use. Now, basic Gorilla Glue is good for wood, but you would probably want something a little bit more specific. I'm going to use this sparingly, but I'm also going to be using it with a combination of a little spot of tape here and there is what I'm going to be doing with that. And otherwise, I think we might be ready to go. All right, let's see how we're going to do this. All right, to start with, we're going to start, as it says in the instructions, we're going to start with building the tray first. So this game has two trays, two big, large trays that it comes with, the card trays. And we're going to start with that. And we're going to need piece A right here. We're going to need two of the piece B's, because they're going to be going here. Right, and they're going to be going here, like that. And two of the piece C's. The piece C's, not the PCs. Because they're going to go right here like that. And like that. And we're going to attach glue. As you'll see, we're going to attach glue a little bit to the insides over here. And we're going to be able to pull it all together. And when we're done, it's going to look like this. So why don't we see how we do this? Now you're not going to want to use a lot of glue. You just need to put a little bit right on the nubs here, because this is what's going to slide down and connect into the piece to hold. So you just need to put a little bit here, a tad on each nub is all you're going to need. Just like that. I'm going to make sure that this is going to match up and slide right in. If there's any excess glue coming through, that's what I have the napkins here for. You really don't need a lot to begin with. Like that. There, next thing you know, you got 2 of the trays for the cards. Now let's work on those token trays. Alright, so I have all the little nubs here preheated. For this is the small token tray. So now that I have the nubs all done, you see right there, I'm just gonna pop it right in. I'm gonna say poop it. We're gonna pop it right in. Now because these have a center piece, these have some center arms here, that's actually gonna help this thing hold itself together. Oops. Should have put the center ones in first. Now I know. Okay. Now I'll tell you, I'm certainly glad I put this newspaper down on my table before I started working with glue. Let me tell you that. Now they're all sort of holding themselves in together, better so than the card tray ones did, because this has the centerpieces here. Stabilize it, give it a little bit of balance. You just want to get in here and try to get some of this excess glue. Whoops. I'll fix that. There. All right. And I'm not going to permanently put this on yet. I'll let it dry first, but that will be the top. And as you'll see, these things sit in between the 2 trays sideways like that once they're inside the box. All right, so we got them both set up, and this is the way it's going to be when you have the tops on. And they're going to slide in the side like that. That's pretty cool. But all right, we're gonna let everything dry. So I'll be back in a couple of hours, and we'll see how all of this dried. Leave these upside down, I think. And there we go. We'll come back in a couple hours. It says should be good in about 2 hours. So let's see. All right, so it has been 3.5 hours, Give it a little more time than needed. And I put a little bit of tape here and there on a couple of the under spots where they meet, just to help vice grip it, really. And also because I've never trusted myself working with glue. I always use way too much or way too little. So I just wanted to give myself a little backup. And I really don't care, if like glance of light or something, they get seen. This isn't about the aesthetics of that for me. It's really just about storing the things I need stored. So yeah, everything seems to have glued real nice. Solid. Together. Okay, I'm happy. I'm happy with that. And then here we got the tops here for this. And they kind of slot in to the right size. There. And like so with this one. And then these here are for the dividers. And how and where I'm going to want to put them. So they go in like that. They go in even, that is. There. They'll be going in like that. And these are very easy to take out and change as you get more and more cards. But what we're going to do is we're going to now see if all of this fits any better with all of this. Whoa! So far, so good. Nice fits. It's not, it's not very tight. They come in and out very easily. Got all of the chits and everything that I need stored in here. And just as advertised, the villain health tracker. And over here, got some more tokens. That'll fit in right there. So far, so good. So now after you get the dividers in fact, there's more than I need, at least for right now. And I don't have all the villain cards decks separated yet. I was just doing this quick and fast and to make sure that, well, everything fit and it all looked good. And it does. So I'll be going through this and I'll be building the basic of the villain decks as needed. And same thing with the other heroes over here. And that's why I pretty much got this divided up. Here's the Green Goblin, is with the villains on this side and the heroes on this. And we'll see how long that lasts. And there's still enough room to throw down the rules reference, the extra little rule notes for the expansions. Oh, it closes down nice. Oh, not that much heavier. Not that much heavier. So my overall impression with the Go 7 Gaming inlays, this is the first one I've tried. This is the first one I've used for Fantasy Flight Games Marvel Champions, the card game. And I like it. And I suck at building things, using glue and stuff. I am no good at that. And yet, look what I was able to do. I did supplement it with a little bit of tape because I wasn't using the best glue I could. If you're using better wood glue than me, and especially if you have a little bit more experience doing this, I guarantee you wouldn't even need the tape. But it also does occur to me that if instead of having these cut straight, right, instead of having these things cut straight, if Go 7 Gaming just sort of did a basic, maybe even just keyhole, where the bottom is just a little bit smaller than the top, then no glue at all would ever be needed in these. I mean, they would just slot together and hold themselves like the teeth would do. But otherwise, I'm very happy. I'm very happy with this. I think they did a good job. and I may look to them for solving some other casing storage problems that I have. So I'm quite happy with this. All right, everyone, thank you very much for checking out this video and watching me bumble my way through building that. Everything is nice and dry, nothing was tacky, so everything should be fine in the box. All right, my friends, thank you very much for checking this out. I'm your buddy Big Johnny G. The Two Gun Pixie presents Legendary Gaming, and my friends, I am out of here.